Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on your time zone. And welcome to Moral Compass 101. I'm grateful for another week. And welcome to the month of February. And in the words of the psalmist, the Lord has continued to order my steps, and I have continued to delight in Him. That's Psalms 37 and verses 23. Having said that, it's also my hope and prayer that you have continued to delight in the Lord as He continues to order your steps. But I always like reminding people that in order for God to order your steps, you must be moving. He cannot order your steps when you're still standing still. I'll take this opportunity and please implore you to subscribe to Moral Compass 101 if you have not yet done that. As we continue to garner knowledge, and I will also request you to comment so that we can continue interacting in this platform, and share and like to spread knowledge. Times without number, I like doing this quote that knowledge is a human necessity that no man can have sufficient. In our last topic, I took time to answer a question that was posed to me by one of the subscribers via Facebook Messenger. And the question was about the reality of inherent human dignity, where I brought on board the divine dignity from God, that every human being deserves respect, dignity, because he or she is fearfully and wonderfully made in the very image of God. Lest you forget, we are still dealing with a human being who is in the process of becoming, and hence the topic of the day is mission of the fission. Mission of the fission. In matters self-actualization and diligent pursuit of purpose, the two words mission and fission are inevitable. However, a vast majority of people use these terms interchangeably. Both self-actualization and pursuit of purpose marks the concept of becoming, which is a never-ending process. For these two reasons, that the process of human being who is becoming is a never-ending process. It's the pursuit of purpose that you cannot retire from. So, what are the reasons that makes the process of becoming a never-ending process? Reason number one, just like knowledge, which is an infinite human need, becoming does not have a destination, since it's an aspect of pursuit of purpose that instigates personal fulfillment and a societal transformation responsibility that's emulable by your generation and the legacy for posterity, that you have a responsibility to continue pursuing your purpose for the sake, not only for your own sake of fulfillment, but also to impact your present generation and to leave a legacy for posterity. That's the reason number one. The reason number two is, as long as you have breath, you can never retire from becoming. Your purpose-driven life demands a continuous daily process of becoming. You can retire from your job, you can retire from your career, but you can never retire from your purpose. The process of becoming needs you every day. To disentangle the interchangeability of mission and vision, we must ask ourselves this question, or to seize the misconception of these two terminologies, mission and vision. We must ask ourselves this question: where does the process of becoming start? Where does the process of becoming start or begin? The process of becoming begins with a vision, and not only a vision, but the right vision. In the book of Prophet Jeremiah, chapters number 1 and verses 11 through 12, God gives Jeremiah a vision and later asks him what the vision entails. And I will read the words in Jeremiah, the first chapter, verses 11 through 12. The word of the Lord came to me. What do you see, Jeremiah? I see a branch of an almond tree, I replied. The Lord said to me, you have seen correctly, for I'm watching to see that my word is fulfilled. That's the word of the Lord. That you have to have a vision. And not only that you have to have a vision, but the vision must be right. It must move hand in hand, with your pursuit of purpose. And two things that we must learn from this biblical compendium are: one, a vision is divinely designed. That a vision is divinely designed. It comes from God. And a while back, we had a topic, pursuit of purpose, where we said purpose, is a defined, responsibility. It's a defined assignment. So a vision is divinely designed. And the other thing that we learn from this biblical compendium is God will help you in the process of your vision actualization, as long as your vision is light. And that's what God tells Jeremiah. You have seen it light. You have seen it light. So I will watch, that vision. I will watch that word in order to fulfill it. A vision, which is a compelling dream and an aspiration of becoming that instigates a desired future and invokes utopic imageries, is totally different from a nightmare. A nightmare contrives horrendous imageries and haunting memories. Let me explain this. A vision is a dream, from the Bible, there's a case study of Joseph, who had, multiple dreams until, finally his father could not agree with him. His brothers, sold him to Egypt. He had visions, he had dreams, and these dreams, are marked with utopic, imaginaries or images, unlike nightmares, which are full of horrendous, circumstances or experiences that create haunting memories. When you have dreams about, you being chased by wolves, dogs, and all those ones are not dreams. Those are nightmares. They give you just haunting memories. But a vision will lead you to a dream that is tied to your pursuit of purpose. Inevitably, your vision is deeply tied to your passion, talent, and all hobbies. That one we have said before, that those are the things that will help you mark the territories, through the trajectory of your pursuit of purpose, your talent, your hobbies, and your passion. And you can refer to my previous video, pursuit of purpose. Sorry, these three elements, that is hobbies, talent, and passion, act as drivers, fuel, and indicators. That's the ability, the capability, and the capacity that effectuates a diligent pursuit of purpose. In other words, these three elements are the substantive requisites of your mission, of the vision, or the trajectory for your purpose-driven life that stipulates the pertinent values in the pursuit of your purpose or your mission of your vision. It's times without number that we have said that the trajectory, having a vision, is not enough. You have to have a mission. The mission is the trajectory through which you shall ascertain, or you shall articulate or actualize your vision. And that's where talent, hobbies, and passion comes in handy. Hence, your mission statement, which is a roadmap component, is totally incumbent on your vision clarity. That if you have a vision, that's the beginning. That will make you come up with if you have a vision, that is the beginning. But that vision, must work hand in hand in your mission, for you to articulate, that vision. So, mission is incumbent upon your vision. And so many people are running helter-skelter and living a hopeless life because, they don't have a vision. Then they cannot correlate, or they cannot respond to the mission because they don't have a vision. Vision statement is actionable and present focused, while vision statement is aspirational and future focused. In absentia of a clear vision, a mission statement lacks direction that's required to guide your daily progress and process in your pursuit of purpose. That the absentia of a clear vision, your mission statement lacks the direction, because your vision is what guides your mission. And they work together harmoniously for you to articulate or to actualize your vision. In the book of Habakkuk, chapter numbers 2 and verses 2 through 3, God told Habakkuk to write his vision with bold letters for legibility, purpose, and fulfillment at the right time. At your own time, you shall read that chapter number 2 and verses 2 through 3, where God tells Habakkuk, write your vision in bold letters that they can be legible, and in the right time, in the appointed time that calls you to have patience as you pursue your purpose. In the right time, God will make everything beautiful. You are articulate your purpose. Today, I kindly implore you to write your vision board in bold letters and effectuate its objective in your daily relentless pursuit of your purpose as you leverage your mission statement to the fullness. That times without number have encouraged the youth or the young people that I mentor to have a vision board, hang it beside your bed or somewhere you shall read it every morning, and remember that you have a mission in order to articulate or to accomplish your vision. In closing, having a vision isn't enough. Actualizing it is what bridges the aperture between a passive latent experience and a tangible conscious reality. That if you have a vision and you just stay without a mission, because vision is the aspiration, mission is the journey to fulfill that aspiration, you know. So, in order to bridge those two gaps, you have to have the mission because the end product is a tangible conscious reality. This is how you will transform your conceptual idea, all your latent content, into a tangible reality, ensuring that your every action directly serves your purpose through fulfillment and instigates a positive transformational impact to the society at large. That when you perfectly pursue your purpose, you pursue your vision, you articulate it through your mission, there'll be fulfillment and a positive transformational impact to the society at large. Until next time, please stay safe. Blessings and shalom.